Ruin, Khador Heavy Warjack. Ruin is a blend of engineering and black magic, an unsettling fusion that has resulted in a malevolent and self-aware machine. The Grey Lord's Covenant considers the Warjack's creation a great accomplishment, but others wonder if it's a triumph of madness over reason. For years, the Grey Lords scoured the ruins beneath Cardo for answers to the dark riddles of the Orgoth. Grey Lord Overnik Rolanovic eventually unearthed a vast burial chamber housing the remains of the terrible Orgoth wizard Torazard, whom legends describe as a walking giant and a living nightmare. The enormous relics buried with him thrummed with an underlying willfulness mixed with a hunger to consume the souls of the living. Among these were a rune-inlaid shield and a massive mace too large for any normal human to wield. Eager to see these relics put to use, Rolanovic contacted High Overnik Vasily Dmitriyevsk, whose interest in Orgoth artifacts rivaled his own, and the two initiated a closely guarded occult experiment to wield these items to a warjack such that their powers could be harnessed. Rolanovic labored to derive a sequence of Orgoth runes that might serve as a new type of rune plate intended to bridge the gap between the warjack's cortex and the Orgoth weaponry, circumventing the need for the artifacts to be wielded by mortal hands. Once the link was established, though, the artifacts began to utter incomprehensible syllables directly into the warjack's cortex. The strength of these voices became apparent during a field test near Kardov. Under the control of an experienced Jack Marshal, Ruin initially obeyed all spoken commands, but soon became willful, and then outright defiant. Eventually, the machine turned on the Jack Marshal, smashing his body into gore and feasting upon his soul. The Grey Lords in attendance rushed to subdue Ruin with their frost magic, only to have their power turned against them. The Orgoth runes on the wild warjack gleamed with malicious energy, and the remaining Arcanists withdrew to wait for Ruin to run out of fuel. 5 Grey Lords and the Jack Marshal lost their lives to the rampaging machine, yet Rolanovic considered the test a success. The whispers from the artifacts proved to be an interference with external commands. Ruin's cortex was struggling to determine which voice to obey. Maintaining control of such a jack would require the direct supervision of a warcaster, preferably one with a mind inured to such voices. On Rolonovic's recommendation, the High Overnik ordered the machine's transfer to Orsis Tarvi, the Butcher of Cardo, a man with an inexplicable and proven affinity for Doom Reavers. The senior Grey Lords hoped to discover whether Orsis is capable of working with the voices of the artifact rather than against them. The ethics of such an experiment does not trouble these Grey Lord leaders, who remain determined to exploit the powerful weapons for the motherland, whatever the cost. Hello fellow Warmahorde fans, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe below, and hit that bell notification to let you know when I drop my next video. Also, if you're still new to Warmahordes, make sure to check out my other Warmahorde lore videos found in both the description and on screen. Thank you and enjoy your day.